So here's the property at Fandango, West Fandango Court that you were looking at. Can't really see from here, but your neighbors keep their lawn completely trashed. There's trash all over the place. This is something you cannot control. I see a loose dog at the end of the street. Looks like some sort of a pit bull terrier. Other than that, I mean, the house across the way looks okay. The one probably on the corner in the end looks okay. Can't really tell what's going on with these here. The only one that concerns me for your future property value is the home on the left, your immediate neighbor to the, in other words, it'd be on your right if you're in your inside of your house. The agent did discuss with me that there was an issue getting FHA financing before they had received an offer. That's why the owner's not accepting FHA financing. However, with a reasonable offer, we could try again. Trailer looks in fairly good condition. Okay, so here we are inside, and basically, let me wipe this off. What the owner, the listing agent has explained to me is that the property was not, it looks way better in pictures than what it looks like in person. I mean, the finishes are not, the best. Looking at the outside, what does concern me would be the roof. So I'll have to pull the information from the roof and find out how old that roof is in particular. There is another thing that I noticed inside it's a pantry there, inside the home that is some cause for your FHA financing, some cause for concern. Not only are there holes in the wall, but there are exposed wires, so I don't know what the requirements are, if they're just going to request that they be capped off the wires, or if it's something that does need to be covered. Broken mirror here, but I don't think that'll be an issue. I've not checked the windows, but if any of the windows are broken, that will be an issue. Here in the master bath was the issue that I noted. That cannot be like that. Even though it's all capped off and closed off, we cannot have exposed plumbing. It's your walk-in closet here. Sorry, I was looking for the light there. So, getting to the point, after speaking with the listing agent, she notified me that it would be, they've tried the FHA financing on this home before and it failed FHA appraisal, and the owner is not willing really to do work unless we have a reasonable offer, meaning he wants close to asking price before even accepting a FHA offer. So basically the issue is there was some strapping that needs to be done underneath the home, and it was not properly done, or it's not completely secured to the foundation, the slab underneath. So previously what they wanted to see was that the proper strapping was done, but I see that it's all covered up on the outside, so I'm not entirely sure if it's just the VA. I keep saying VA, I do apologize. The FHA appraiser was able to get underneath the house, and he basically saw that right now we're in a little bit of a storm. But the deck is sturdy. I came up the ramp. I see you were saying that your dad's handicapped and would need to be able to access the property through here. Now the road looks horrible. The road has a lot of issues, which is a concern as well, just for personal sake. Like I said, there's a couple holes throughout. There's some pictures I snapped also earlier. But the road being that tore up, I'm not really sure who's in charge of maintaining that road. It seems to me like the residents on this road would be in charge of maintaining it, and it's evident that no one's really taking care of it. So my concern is that maybe at some point you get a big pothole and no one's fixed it up, it's going to wreck your car. Also for future sales, if you decide to sell the property. Sorry, I'm just looking for the lights here to switch everything off. Future resale value with having those neighbors on the right side of the home, keeping their yard trash, that's going to be really difficult. Now, I understand you may not be looking to probably make this a short-term home, and that you're probably looking to make this your forever home, but if push come to shove, things get a little crazy and you guys would possibly need to uproot and sell the house in the future, then I see that being an issue as well, because we're basically not going to be able to sell it very quickly. This owner's been waiting for a contract since last year. So that's my opinion of it. I just didn't want you to drive all the way up from Davie and then be disappointed. I also noticed the air conditioning system. We've got the vent running, but I don't see a unit outside. I just noticed that. If you see here, it looks like the unit was lifted up here to make it difficult for anybody to make it difficult for anyone to remove, and it's been removed. So I'll take a further look around back and see if I see the unit, but that will definitely be an issue for FHA financing. So I wanted you to get all the details and have all the info before you rode up here. We can discuss further at your leisure.